What's up, all my he, she's, and in betweens? I figured today I would do something a little different, but something that I feel like I've wanted to do for a little while, especially seeing everybody else. Today, I'm gonna be ranking some animes, and I just found one that had said like it was just a whole bunch of ones that a whole bunch of people would know. But speaking of anime, I'm gonna be at Tidewater Comic Con at on June 28th to 29th. I'm gonna be there both days. One day I'm gonna be dressed up. If y'all can find me, that would be really cool. I'm gonna be dressed as Kaga Khan from Solo Leveling, and then the second day I'm gonna be in some merch. I'm gonna be handing out cards. I'm gonna be answering like anime hot takes, anime questions, and talking comic books and heroes and stuff like that. But as y'all can see, we got the top. I'm gonna try and limit this to like my very best, which is like if I've seen it and I would watch it again. Must watch. I've seen it. I recommend it. I tell people to go watch it. Watched, which is like I paid attention. I watched it. It's not something I would tell people to go watch, especially if like it's something a little weird or a little off ball. And then threw it on would be like I put it on and it was kind of just like some background noise. It wasn't something I really paid attention to, but I did watch the entire thing. Quit watching as it says, and then I have two for haven't watched, and haven't watched but will because I've been watching longer, and I've been watching stuff like with multiple seasons, so I haven't really gotten to it. And then there's stuff that I want to watch, and then there's stuff that I just would need to be persuaded to. And if y'all see something in here that y'all are like absolute boulder dash, I need to, you know what I'm saying? Why would he put that there? Man, put in the comments, man. Tell me, put me on. Tell me what it's about. And starting out with Attack on Titan, we're gonna put that right there. Look. I know. I'm gonna get flamed in the comments because I should be watching it, but in fact, because of it, I need to put it here. I know it's like, oh my god, this like super amazing thing, and it's like the greatest turn of the century, but like, I didn't really get into it. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I've heard that like the story and the twists are really good. I really, I just couldn't get into it. Like I even watched past the training arc. I saw like when the Giants, when the Titans first came in and they were destroying everything. I mean, to me, like it was cool, and then they went to go do more stuff. But I mean, honestly, I feel like I would have to like sit down and like really go back through and see if it would be worth my time. But Full Metal Alchemist, on the other hand, no, I'm joking. That's a top. Especially Brotherhood. If y'all have not watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I'm plugging it right now. This is one of my top favorites. I remember getting up and my stepdad had showed me and my brothers this, and we had watched it like throughout the entire thing. And I've rewatched it around two or three times. I love this anime. Edward is like the story is good. You get connected to the characters. Like the fight scenes are crazy. Like even like this show in general has been mentioned throughout like other animes and other pieces of media so many times. But the story is top tier. The characters are top tier. Like there are funny moments in there. Like the running jokes is funny. They didn't need like fan service to keep it alive. Like the story was good enough, the people were good enough. I loved it. I feel like if there's some show that gets redone with like a Demon Slayer or a Jujutsu Kaisen level budget when it comes to the editing, they need to redo this because this was mainly like I think like 20 the two like between like 2015 and like 2009 I think. And I feel like if they redid it, man, let me tell you what, my man Edward would go crazy. I think this is Gintama. I don't know anything about it to even be needed to watch. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. I know someone's gonna kill me in the comments for it. I'm sorry, but hey, if you see it there and you tell me is that good, I don't even know if it's Gintama. Like I might be killed just for that. But I definitely think that if given the chance, if someone tells me that it's good enough, I will probably watch it. OG, there are gonna be two different things for these. OG Naruto top, put it behind Fullmetal Alchemist. Don't hate. Just hold on. Just give me a minute. You can't. I'm sorry. Gaara versus Rock Lee. Crazy work. Crazy work. Naruto versus Sasuke at Final Valley. Crazy work. You telling me that three piece up into the air had that man X-handling for his life, gets dragged around. Naruto made the Naruto ladder, started swinging that man from the high heels. He had his curse, Sasuke with his curse mark and the hands going out of his back, going crazy with the fireball juice. No, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop. The Zabuza arc, stop. Meeting Kakashi for the first time. I feel like Kakashi between Shippuden and the original had two completely different energies. And I feel like that was shown throughout, especially because they put so much emphasis on like how he could do the hand size and stuff. I'm sorry, when he was matching up with Zabuza and doing the water dragon, stop playing with me. That was cold as hell. He matched every sign, and even in this anime, they put more emphasis on the hand signs, and they quit that in Shippuden. For what reason? That's why it's there. I feel like you ain't gonna say nothing. I feel like I've seen this. And I need to watch it. I know I feel like there's supposed to be like a title around somewhere in the background. I need to watch this anime. I don't remember what it is. Don't kill me. Put it in the comments. Tell me why I should watch it. But I feel like I gotta get to it. This, I haven't watched it, but I will. I feel like a lot of But I Will is stuff that like has been spoiled for me. Like I saw this throughout TikTok and I already know that there's like a big twist in the middle of it. And I feel like a lot of like, it'd be like if you ruin Shawshank Redemption for me, especially with like the twists and stuff. I'm big fans of them, especially because that's where most of the writing goes into and most of the effort of the writing goes into. So as soon as you automatically, like as soon as that stuff gets spoiled for me, I don't want to watch it anymore. I just can't. What is it? Is this orange? I threw it on. I think this is orange. I threw it on. I need to continue watching it, but it wasn't. I only got through a couple episodes of it, but to me, it wasn't that interesting at the start to keep me going. Like the dude came to school for a couple days, and then he wasn't there, and then he came back, and then homegirl wrote a note from the future to the past, saying what she needs to do, and it was to not include him and not be around him. But then he not there, and then you start wondering where he at, and then she ended up married to one of the. I don't know. It's a whole situation. One Piece, put this up here. Put this up here. It's got to go there. I like it has to. Like I'm still in Dressrosa. Like I feel like he just beat he's about to go against Doflamingo. That's where I'm at. Or no, I'm before the episode with the flashback was like Law puts himself in a bad spot because he ends up talking smack to Doflamingo, and I think he just empties a clip on him. But that's where I'm at right now. But this is goated. Like I know, like oh my god, like over 1,000 episodes. Like stop. I don't care. Put it down. Put it down. Assassination Classroom. Oh my god, what a trip! I think this is one of the first ones I ever cried to. I feel like this has got to go. Oh, man. See, like it can't be up here. You know what I mean? Like. I feel like if I put it up here, I'm disrespecting Naruto. I'm disrespecting Full Metal Alchemist, and I'm putting a shame on One Piece. I feel like it just can't be there. But it's definitely got to be watched. I'm sorry if you've seen this and you've seen the ending, like tears, full blown. Like I was like 13, 14 maybe, and I watched this, dude. Like full blown. I like crying. Went to bed crying. What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't think I need to be persuaded. You already got a lolly sitting there. What I believe is a lolly sitting there. And Lord Almighty, that better not be. You got a lolly sitting here with this dude bending over. I don't think I need any of that. What that is. Erased, haven't but will. I have not found it on dub. I like when I watch animes, I like to look at all the art and stuff, so I'm not paying attention to the subtitles, and I don't read that fast because there ain't nothing in here. So I need to make sure that I find a dub good enough because I've seen that this may be like super good. Mob, my wife really liked it. Haven't watched it, need to see it. Demon Slayer, dude, this has got to be it. This is because it's still ongoing. I can't put it at the top. One Piece is there at the top because it's One Piece. Enough said. Don't care. This is done. This is done. They're both peak. They both can be recommended. Any age, any person, any sort of understanding of like who this person is. But Demon Slayer is still going on, and they got a chance to like lower their budget and mess something up. They got like a chance to divert from the writing and do something that they're not supposed to do and have like filler episodes and seasons. So I feel like right now, if someone was like, I want something new to watch, I'm Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Solo Leveling. Put them three in there, they gotta be there. Is it over Assassination Classroom? Yes, because there's more episodes and there's going to be more episodes and it's going on right now, it's gotta be above there. Haikyuu, I need to be persuaded to watch this. I'm sorry, I'm not a big volleyball guy. I feel like to me, it's a whole bunch of lovely, beautiful twinks knocking around a ball. I know the orange-haired one's supposed to be really good. I've only seen them lose. I don't know if they're good or not. I've only seen them lose. Like there's edits of them losing all the time. I don't think they win. They really win anything. Steins Gate. I haven't, but I will. Again, another situation where like I have not found a dub. I only find subs. And I want to be able to look at everything and like make sure that I know what's going on just in case like something big happens and I'm looking at the art or like other characters and stuff in the background and stuff. But I need to watch Steins Gate. I want to watch Steins Gate so bad. This is ReZero. Oh my god. Let me tell you what. This is one of my favorite new animes that I found. No, move. No. ReZero is top must watch, and it's top 3 must watch. It's not 2 or 3. One of the best. Subaru. Like I feel like if people don't watch this, they find Subaru annoying, but they don't understand that he is one of the most like human characters, and that he is a human. He goes through everything he goes through, and like y'all don't get it. Like if y'all were just some regular kid that ended up in the situation the way he did, you would be crying and complaining and being upset and not knowing how to deal with this, just like him. I feel like people who don't say that, they're used to like they're used to the whole Superman trope where it's like I'm gonna figure it out because I'm the hero and I'm the main protagonist. No, he's just a regular. He's not even an adult. He's a child. Like I feel like you got to give him some sort of grace. But this is one of my goats, bruh. This is one of my goats. I cannot wait to see what else they do with this because this right here, gas, straight gas, Crisco. What's this? I don't know. I mean, I haven't. I feel like I got. Hold on. Let me add another one. Let me add row below. Let's do this. I feel like this is fair. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what this is. Cause it looks. I feel like I would watch it based on like the title or whatever. But I don't even know. I don't know what it is. Like I know kind of like I would put that down there. I think this is Gintama. I think I gotta be ready to watch this. I've seen these covers before. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it'd be good or not. I don't know what this is either. I feel like it's fair to have this sort of, like, gray area between these two things, and it's like a perfect Venn diagram. This, I don't even know what that is. Toradora. Yeah, no. Quit watching. Stop. I got to her complaining about him, him cleaning her house, and me and my wife immediately turned it off. I was told that this was one of the greatest romance things of all time. I know it's like, oh my god, well she gets, but no, I don't watch garbage people on purpose. I can't do it. Like him cleaning and cooking for her, like her entire apartment, by the way, and then she sits there and she complains. Absolutely turned it off. It reminded me way too much of like growing up and things that I've been through. She seems like a god awful human being, and she's a lolly, and I don't think there's really anything redeemable with her. And if this is the girl that you're attracted to in this anime, you need to go check yourself into a facility right now. Because there's no way that this little girl is what you're into. That's weird. Bunny Senpai, need to watch it. I have to. I haven't seen it. I've heard great things about it. But I feel like I gotta watch it. Like for myself. Seven Deadly Sins. Let me tell you what. It's if there was a perfect one that would be between watched and through and on, it would be there. I watched when it was good. I watched Escanor walk a man down. I watched Full Counter. I watched The Chief of Scraps. I watched what I thought was going to be my little brother's favorite anime. I saw Bon become like an icon of sorts. And then Netflix decided that they didn't care about animation and they threw it in the garbage. And I feel like if they took care of it the way the other animation studios are taking care of ReZero and Demon Slayer, it would have been a cash cow. But you threw it in the dumpster. Made random movies. I don't think anybody cared about. You didn't really keep up with the animation. Nothing was crisp. It was like a soggy waffle of like freezer burnt proportions after that first couple seasons. And if you've watched it, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Love is War. I would say I quit watching it. And where is it? Because it's got to be in here. Because there is something in here. It's because it's got to be. Because Classroom of the Elite is what I would consider like a smart protagonist anime. This is like we're two autistic kids and we don't know how to tell each other that we like each other. Just like y'all they go through all this to be the one to not say that they like each other, but they obviously both like each other. And that's the entire anime. And they're supposed to be like the smartest kids in class. They're like the what are they? They're student council. I don't know. I quit watching it. I wasn't that into it. But this right here, oh man, must watch. I would put it right. Ooh, there's only 12 episodes, but this was good. Ooh, it's not Kill la Kill. Oh my god. I'm having a brain fart. If you know what this is, if you've seen this cover, you know exactly what this is. Oh my god, my YouTube comments are gonna kill me. But this is goated. This is called. It's not. It's not Kill la Kill, but it's really close to it. And it's only 12 episodes, and it was one of the best stories because everything was taken care of, and you didn't know what was gonna happen next. I remember watching this on my first time through, and I remember audibly gasping and being like confused as all hell, and not wanting to let's just say I didn't want to guess what was gonna happen because I think I was wrong thoroughly throughout this. This is goated. I need to look up what this is. Cut all that out. Okay, Akame ga Kill. That's what this is. And I went through. I'm gonna edit. I edited it out. I edited it out, but I went and I searched for it. This is Akame ga Kill. If you need 12 episodes of straight gas and a good day to just sit and watch with Boo Thang or Hu Thang, He Thang, She Thang, in between Thang, whoever Thang, this is complete gas. This I wouldn't watch it again because the twists were the twists, and then when you look throughout all of it, like it's pretty obvious. It wasn't obvious. Let me stop lying to you. 12 episodes, good. No extra episodes, perfect. Executed dramatically. Death Note. Crybaby white man with need to be the social justice of the world because he's smart in high school gets a book that lets him kill people that turns him into the thing he hates the most. Done. Black Bulls. I mean, this is gonna get me hate, and I get it. But Asta as a main character to me, as a now 23-year-old man, my birthday was yesterday. He's just too childish. I've watched multiple seasons. Uh, I feel like the plot is getting not lost, but it there's no it's not solid enough for me for one, and Asta is like too childish at this point for me to be really that interested in him. It's one of the main reasons where, and let me find it if it's here. Uh, I don't think I can find it. I don't think it's here. I don't think it's here. I couldn't get in a ranking of kings either. Dr. Stone. I threw it on. No, I mean I wouldn't say I quit watching it, but I definitely threw it on. It's another sciencey show. I definitely should pick it up again because of how popular it is, and I was watching it at a pretty bad time in my life. I didn't have any like negative things to say about it, so I mean, I guess I'll leave it there. What is this? Is this Violet Evergarden? I quit watching it. I'm be real with you. I've been told this is like the greatest piece of media to ever come out on planet Earth when it comes to like romance. I just don't get it. I should I should keep watching it, but I just don't. I just won't. I just know I won't. So that's just where I'm at with that. I really do wish I liked it. I just don't. They're like I get like explaining humanity to somebody who hasn't been humanized, but I feel like these are concepts when becoming the person that she is, she would know what they would be because of what she had to train for. I guess it would be a spoiler free way of saying that. If you want to convince me to keep watching this, because I watched till after one of the girls had her birthday and she went over there and she hung out with them for a bit and then they went back. That's kind of where it's like pretty early on. What is this? Is this is this what I think it is? No. I know him. I know who this little man in the back is. He a dirty little heifer. That's all I know. He need to stay right there. Darling in the Franks. I saw Robo Titties and I turned it off. No, I just can't do it. Parasite. I need to watch it. It's 12 episodes. I need to just get over it and I need to just do it. I threw this on. There has never been a bigger disappointment to me than season 2 of Blue Exorcist. Count it. I watched that first season. Man, they grew up in the orphanage. He gets these powers now. He goes through all this stuff. It looks like he's gonna get together with that girl. Second season, nope. It was the biggest dump on my plate I think I've had like since this right here, since like when they started messing this up. But this was better and like was better longer than this, and I'll stand on that business. Death Parade, need to watch it. What is this? I don't know. This can't be Angel Beats. I don't think I know what this is. I think I need to watch that, but I'm not even thoroughly understood of what it is by just like the title to say what it is. I think that's Angel Beats. If this is Angel Beats, need to put it on there and will. Haven't found a dub yet. But for now it goes here. Kagegure. It goes right here. It goes right here, and let me tell you why it goes right here, because this was gas. I loved this show. Me and my wife, man, she tore it up. She's watching Bet now on Netflix. She loves this whole premise of this. She wanted to rewatch the side shows and whatever. The only reason it's here instead of like in between these two is because I don't even know what Netflix is doing with this. I don't think Netflix knows what they're doing with this, and I feel like it's such a cash cow that they're not ready to grab yet because Netflix sucks at doing business most of the time. But this is done. This is a completed story that you can watch and you can understand the beginning, the middle, the end, and it's done. Same thing with this. This they have to finish because that cow is fat. And this, because this story, in my opinion, is better than this one. You can shoot me. That's fine. Hey man, I'll take it. But I feel like this has got to go here. This has got to go here. If they were like, we're gonna spend the whatever millions of dollars to finish this, and then they promise it and they get it greenlit and then it starts coming out and then they finish it. This would be here, maybe here, but it's not because Netflix isn't ready to do business like that. My Hero, I need to finish it, but for now it goes here. I wouldn't say it's a must watch like this. This Demon Slayer is better than My Hero for plenty of reasons, whether it's plot, art, like I wouldn't say powers because My Hero's got some real good powers. Like a lot of superhero concepts I feel like should come from this and be adapted into comic books. People should put their pride aside and just use it. But I haven't finished watching it. I need to. I know the end of the comics, not gonna spoil it, but I feel like if when they finish all of it, or even like I need to get to it sooner. But this is really good. But I wouldn't consider it a must watch like these, especially like with the fandom. The fandom does play a part into this, a pretty big bit. I've seen too many Todoroki edits and cringe videos. I mean, of course, like that's one of the reasons why this is docked from this. Like, I don't think people know, not enough people know about ReZero, and I'll stand on that business. But as we go on, is this JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Yeah, no. In fact, I turned on one episode. I quit watching it. We'll never touch it again. This is I don't like the art style. I don't like the story. I don't like like I just don't like it. I just don't. I feel like this is I like count on it. This is one of the most overrated animes of all time. JoJo's is not that good. It's for the kids that feel different. I definitely just feel like I'm indifferent to it. I feel like I'm one of the people who are gonna sit here and tell you that it ain't that great. It ain't like some people compare this. Some people are like it's got to be up here. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I feel like quit watching. Like I feel like all of these can be on the same level playing field because I just stopped watching it. I just couldn't do it. Code Geass. Yeah, I need to watch it. I need to watch it, and it needs to be up here. Like the best out of all of these. This needs to be back here. I'll finalize this at the end too, guys. So don't even worry about none of that. I'm gonna make sure this is like a crisp list. What is this? Cowboy Bebop? Put it up here. I don't care. It doesn't belong down here. It's done. It's finished. This, if you want to talk about influential, you've heard the opening to this. You know who Spike is. You know who Ein is. You know who these characters are. Like, don't lie. You can't. This is goated. If we're talking about like something that was short and sweet, it was this. It was this. Especially if you look at the story and you appreciate it as someone who has like like I don't know, I guess any sort of like understanding of how a story works, and then you look in between the lines, it's not gonna like they're not gonna spell it out for you. And I feel like it was one of the best things about this show. And I feel like if you don't try it and you don't like, I feel like if you try it and you don't like it, that's cool. Like that's some people like their tea unsweet, and I feel like those people are just horrible. But if you watch this and you don't get it, I don't blame you, but I also think that maybe you just didn't pay attention in English class. Uh, I still love you, but I feel like this is goated, and it has to be goated. Horimiya, it's a must watch, but it's at the back end. I thoroughly watched this. The only thing that really disappointed me was she did not deserve him. She was mean. She was mean, and she took it out on him and her dad multiple times. Um, and I was really disappointed with the ending, and there wasn't really any like epilogue to really look at, and I wanted to know more about these characters. I feel like that would be a good stopping point for a season. Like if they were like, oh my god, like ending, and then like there's still more that there can be. There was so much more to be had from these two, and the group that they of friends that they were in. I feel like you left so much on the table, and the writer left so much on the table. I would have kept going with it, me personally. But if you just need a cute little romance anime to watch, girl, please, this is it right here. Evangelion, need to watch it. Need to watch it, and it's right before this one. Uh, this is Spirited Away. I need to watch it. I'm just not an anime movie guy. I do hate myself. Don't worry. I don't even know what that is. This I'm gonna get hate for this. Thorfinn. I'm putting you right here. I am one of the people who thinks right now in time, season one of this goated. This looks to me like one of the best revenge stories of all time. And then it's season two, and then it just like completely flips the script. And I feel like you could have written I feel like there were two different animes and two different seasons. And I was really upset. I definitely want to know more about it, and I feel like it's something that I watched, and it's something that I will definitely turn on when when the third season comes on, and they give me a little bit more to work on. But right now, like, I'm not gonna be like, you have to go watch it. Like, it's something you must watch it. No, it's not. You cannot watch this and be completely fine. And I feel like people are gonna grill me in the comments for it. Was oh, my sweet girl, Spy Family, hate me. I'm okay with this hate. This, like, Lloyd, Anya, and the Fortune family, like all these together, these are all three of them are so cute. All three of them are so cute. If you don't like this, you don't like family fun, and you don't like cute shit. Because I, especially like, this is the only anime I willingly listen to in sub because the voice acting is a million times better than it is in dub, and I'm not like a purist when it comes to anime. But these, all three of them are super adorable. They're all great. I love them all to death. Fire Force, put it up here right now. I'm rewatching it. I feel like it's got to go out right there. I'm rewatching it with my wife so I can get ready for season 3 because I don't even remember what happened in season 1 and 2. We're rewatching it as soon as I get time. I'm gonna watch it with her tomorrow, hopefully. This is great. Start on it now because season 3 is the last season. And I feel like if you guys give it, I feel like if y'all give it a chance, bro, I promise y'all this ain't gonna disappoint. See, like, there's 24 episodes in a season. That's 48 to watch, and you can start on season 3, and hopefully season 3 will be done by the time you get to it. Nah, stop playing with me. This right here is straight goated, especially my boy Juggernaut. I am a Jug fan. Jujutsu Kaisen, hate it or love it. It goes. Ooh, does it go right here? Or does it go right here? It could go. It could interchange. Did I have more fun watching this than this? Yes, I did. I've come to the conclusion right now that this was more fun to watch than this. Do you know why? Because I have not seen the Zenitsu that people are telling me, and the dub English voice actor for the boar-headed guy. I'm blanking on his name. I know I am. It's been a while. I watched them go into the Infinity Castle. I like live. Like, it's been months since I've watched this, but his voice actor to me is god awful annoying, and I cannot stand him. I would rather watch it in sub. That's just me. Tokyo Avengers. I don't know how many. I want to put it up here because I feel like I gotta give it a shot. I don't know how many times I can watch one kid get beat on so bad. I think. Because I think the main character, this kid on the bottom right is the main character. He gets beat up all the time, and I can't watch it. He constantly gets whooped. I don't think he's ever won a fight. He's like, oh man, I can't remember what movie it was. Southpaw. He wins fights just by like letting his face get punched in, and then like he's smart, but that's it. But the reason like this and Solo Leveling are complete opposites because there's a main character in this gets constantly beat on to the point where you just like you stop feeling bad for him and you just start being upset with him because there's no way you lose this much. And Solo Leveling, like, the man turns into a Chad and you aura farms on top of skyscrapers. Bleach, I mean, I'm be real, I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it enough to say I quit watching. Like, I tried. I gotta get into it. I really do. I have the autographed mask of I have Johnny Young Bosch's autograph on a Benkai mask. I feel like I have to watch it. I'll get to it at some point. It's just not at the top of the list. What is this? I don't know what that is. This? No. You know what? I will finish this someday. No, you go to right back down there. I will finish this at one point. Will I like love it? No. It's supposed to be the sad story, man. Like, the kid just seems like he's going through. This is like grief personified, and I feel like he's gaslighting this entire friend group into just like doing some shit. Like, I don't think it's it's a lot of red flags coming from the main character, at least from my viewpoint. I should try and finish it. Kill a kill. Come here right now. This isn't for everybody. So I'm gonna put it right here. In between this right here. This is not for everybody because of the amount of Sam fan service, and this is underage girl. And so I don't even recommend this to people because she is like going into school. And if you've seen her battle armor, uh and then like the jokes that they make, I love the art style. I do. Like I was in love with it. But she is underage and they play around with fan service a little, like way too much. It's way too much, not even a little. So that's why it goes here. I did watch it. I haven't even watched the full thing. I need to, but the fan service really got to me. It was like I just feel kind of gross watching it. Chainsaw Man. Oh, come here. This goes here. This yeah. This is better than this. Chainsaw Man is better than My Hero. At least the anime is. In fact, let me swap these. I love Chainsaw Man. I really do. I wouldn't say it's a must watch. Like you have to watch it. Like I would say Horimiya. Like you gotta watch. No, you're right. Let me switch that. You gotta watch Kagegura. Good. Spy Family. Good. This is like a family anime. Please watch this. Akame got killed. Goated. 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 Yeah, this can be here. I feel like in this order right here, I feel like it's something you can watch, and you would be fine. But I mean, like, I don't even think I see my. First of all, no, no, come here, no, no, absolutely not. This, I don't even know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Hunter x Hunter, this is good. Hunter x Hunter's good. It's I feel like to me it's a bottom tier must watch, but I haven't been able to find more seasons, and I want to watch it. I feel like they got to make more of the story first. So even then, like I would watch it. I feel like it would go right here. They like it's not even finished. Like it's not finished. I can't. I like yes, like a couple of these, multiple of these are not finished, but multiple of these are gonna go in the Hall of Fame. You like I don't have to say that Patrick Mahomes is gonna be in the Hall of Fame just because he's like, but he's not done playing. That makes no sense. People were saying Brady by year 5 was gonna end up in the Hall of Fame. Oh, well, he's got like 10 years left. Yeah, like but I don't have to say that he's gonna go in the Hall of Fame. It's kind of obvious. ReZero is gonna end up there whether y'all like it or not. Same thing with Jujutsu. Same thing with this. Same thing with this, especially with how it ties in to the other anime. And if you know, you know. Assassination Classroom, I feel like is there, especially for first time watchers. Akame got Kill. It is a this is a 12 episode masterpiece. Uh, this Kagegura from just what they've done alone, I feel like with the concepts and everything, this with like how smart everything is put together, this has to go there, and this by the end of it is going to be there. You don't know it yet, but it's gonna be there. This is Slime. I am watching this currently, and I will put this right there. I'm watching it currently. I'm not done. I'm not even past like the first season to be here with you, but I feel like it's really good right now, and I like it. Is this what I think it is? I don't know. I don't think I know what that is. I don't think I know what that is either. What is it? Oh God, no. Yes, Assassination Classroom. Put this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right here. These two are both not done, but the premise, this I feel like the story in this and the way things like, if you like a better this, these two could be like neck and neck. I'm talking about like not even like nanometers apart, like particle level, like maybe one against the other. These could be switched. I'm gonna put this because this is gonna be done first, so I would say this over this. That's what I'm gonna say it is, and I mean deal with it. Hate me in the comments. But these are both wonderful, and I love me some Assassination Class, but they need to make more of it right now. Fairy Tale, hate it or love it. Quit watching it. Sorry, I couldn't do it. I watched multiple seasons of this before I quit watching it. I just can't do it. Don't I hate on it. Overlord, I need to watch it. I think I watched like the first episode. I got a little turned off by like the immediate fan service as soon as he goes like into like where he's supposed to be and the setting of it. But I feel like I gotta. I've heard way too much good stuff about this. I feel like I didn't give it a fair enough try. I don't know. I need to be persuaded to watch this because I heard how bad the ending was, and I'll be because this right here ties into Fire Force, and the end of this is supposed to be like a precursor to Soul Eater. I've seen it. Looks cool, man. It does. It really does. The ending, I hate a bad ending more than anything. I'm not gonna watch multiple seasons of a show and then you give me a hot plate of dumpster fire garbage and then tell me to eat it at the end just because you want to. Absolutely not. Um, I remember what this is. Psychopaths. I threw it on. Um, I definitely need to keep watching it. I didn't watch it fully. I feel like there were a lot of philosophical questions that I'm not that big. I like philosophical reasonings and viewpoints being a point in the story, but this is like the dude went on like a full like 15-minute rant and like 10 to 15-minute rant in the episode on a dude and his like philosophical questions towards like good and bad and like society and stuff like that. And I like I my brain short circuited so bad I turned it off and I just haven't watched it again after that and I feel like I have to. I feel like it's not on the creator to dumb their stuff down because I'm not smart enough to watch it. One Punch Man, come here. They've waited too long, so it belongs right here. They've waited too long. I feel like this is a GTA 6 thing. You've waited too long to give me more of this. I don't think it comes back and it's good. If it ends up with some some A tier, S tier level animation, yeah, give it to me. And then it deserves to be up here. Hate it or love it. But right now, you've waited too long to get into this season, man. Like I'm kind of like I'm kind of bored waiting for it. I waited for years now, and I'm kind of just done. I don't know what that is. What is this? Oh, I'm watching this right now. But this goes up here. This is a must watch just from like how many people have told me to watch it. Gurren Lagann. I've started watching it. I don't know how many episodes in. I think I'm like 6 to 10 episodes in. This is amazing already. I feel like you have to watch it. I feel like there's nothing bad that comes from this at all right now, and I feel like from the amount of people who have told me to watch it, and the amount of like people who have suggested it to me, who I mean, like I was asked, and this is like their first answer when I'm like, and they're like, "Oh, have you watched Gurren Lagann?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Dude, you have to watch it." Like I have, like I feel like it has to be up here because I've had more than 10 people tell me to watch this. I feel like I could count on my hands. So this belongs up here just because for a whole bunch of other people, it's a must watch. And the people I mess with, and I feel like I'm watching it, and I would tell people to watch it, so I feel like it's got to be there. What is this? Goodbye. I don't know. I don't know. I think this is Murashi Tensei. I need to watch that, but I don't know. Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions. I need to watch this again. I need to watch both of these. I do not. I have not found this in dub. Same thing with this. I think I need to watch both of those. This, what is she got? Knives falling from her box? What? Is that a right angle? Okay, I don't know what that is. Put that back. I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know that. If this is Devilman Crybaby, absolutely not. Psyche K, I need to watch it. Haven't. This I quit watching. The first season, if they made just the first season, this would be in here. It would. But after you got, I think didn't I swear to God they get rid of the main character at some point, Ken? Yeah, no. I couldn't get onto it after that. I feel like they later on in the seasons it turned to mush, and it didn't become what it could have been, and I am deeply upset of it. I'm just upset with the whole premise of it now just because of it. What is this? I haven't watched that. I don't know what this is either. I don't know. I don't know. What is this? I don't know. This is another Ghibli film. I need to watch it. Uh, see what else. Don't know. This is a whole bunch of little girls. No. What is this? No, I haven't. I don't know. Wait, is this Tower of God? Come here. This is Tower of God. I am watching this right now. It's better than this, and this. Right there. Tower of God goes right there. Hate it or love it. Don't care. It's goated, and I love it so much right now. Little girls, no. Ooh, is this? Ooh, wait. Toradora. This is Toradora. I need to watch this. Again, haven't found it. I haven't found a dub for it. I need. No, da. This is da. Da. I need to watch it. Sword Art Online. Yeah, Oh, I'm gonna catch so much flack for this. It belongs up here. You can't listen. Stop. Before you go too crazy for first timers, it's got to be must watch. You get the fantasy element, you get real characters, you get good fight scenes, you get a premise you get to follow along with, and it's really intricate. Yes, the reworks may have been better. I haven't watched them, but I watched this and I was thoroughly okay. I feel like for like young teenagers and stuff like that, this is good. Stop hating on it just because people were cringe. I know it's like, oh well, like, but this was better than this. Maybe because I wasn't 13 when I watched this, maybe I didn't enjoy it, but this was good. I feel like you gotta watch it. And if it makes you, if it, because I know that it's gonna get hate. Like, I would put this at the top here, and I feel like it has to stay at the top. Like, maybe I wouldn't recommend this to people. I feel like I would recommend, and I wouldn't recommend this to people. But like, if there was like a 13-year-old boy, girl, they, them, he, she, in between, outer being, who was like, I haven't really watched anime, I want to get into it, what should I start with? I feel like 11 to like 13, this is a pretty good story for them. Who else? I don't know about you. Ooh, this is I Dress Up Darling. I need to watch this, but will, because they're coming out with more, right? I need that. I need that in a bad way. Clannad, have not found it in dub. This needs to be up here, right? Spanking there. I need to watch that. This is the greatest. This is the best. This Fruits Basket is the best romance anime of all time. Like, you could string me up, tie me up, straight jacket me, throw me in the padded room, because I'm still going to be screaming that this is the best romance anime of all time. Put it on your list, put it on your shopping cart, buy it, rent it, watch it, do not care. This is the best. They redid the animation. It is the best romance anime of all time. And Toru is the bestest of all the bestest girls. I do not care. She is one of my favorite people, like, in here. She does so great with she does great with everybody. All the side characters I knew by heart by watching it, and it wasn't like I haven't watched it since. They were all fantastic, and I loved this story. Like, I actively looked for like a second part or an epilogue or what happened after, and to see if there was an anime, and I was devastated to come back and just let you know how much I feel about that. Who are you? Why hair man? I don't know. By Maid Sama. I feel like I will watch it at some point, and then Quintessential Quintuplets. Come here. Right there. I watched it. When you get the premise of the show, I called it. I was right. You can ask my wife. Now what we get to do is we get to clean up. Let's wipe this down a little bit. Let's see where everything is. One Piece, I feel like it's got to be there for whenever, if you watch something you don't like it, you can go. This is the, like, we'll never do you wrong. If you go look up online and see what filler episodes there are, so then you can just watch the stuff that's not filler. And I feel like you'd have yourself set. I know, like, you shouldn't have to do that, but I mean, hey man, for something with a lot of filler episodes, you can still watch it and have a lot of fun. I feel like it has to be there because of the legacy that it has and because of the imprint on it. It's got more sales than Batman now. Stop playing with them. This Does this belong here? I feel like this belongs here. And before you hate on me, this continues into Shippuden. And Shippuden has some good gas too. This cooks with this is like this is straight natural heat. And then Shippuden was a little I you can't even say worse. It just wasn't as good as the OG, but it's still amazing. And even if they split them to like if they split both of them in there, I would put this and Shippuden up here. But this goes here. Cowboy Bebop goes here. Fruits Basket goes here. Top. These are the top five that are in here. Hold it. ReZero, then Jujutsu, then Demon Slayer, Fire Force, yeah, Assassination, not Assassination Class, Classroom of the Elite, Assassination Classroom, Gurren Lagann, Akame ga Kill. This goes here because this I feel like will be finished, and this is already finished by the time that this will even get a chance because Netflix is god awful at making deals. Watched. What would be the top here? This is better than this. This is better than this. This is better than this. This is finished. This isn't. So this stays here. This is better than this. Right now, I feel like these two are tied. This is better than this. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. Threw it on. This, I feel like I'm gonna pick back up. This, I would never pick up again. Like the betrayal, I feel like I could have been cheated on, and I feel like I wouldn't have felt like when this is going on, I could have been cheated on, and it wouldn't have been as big of a disappointment as this was. This, this here, this there, boom, perfect. Quit watching. I feel like quit watching. I'm gonna rank these based on like if I may pick them up again. This stays right down here in hell. Uh, let's go. Attack on Titan can stay. What about Toradora? I'd have to watch by myself. This I'd never touch again. This I'd never touch again. This I'd never touch again. This goes here because this is worse than this because it's just straight prawn. This is overrated so bad. Like I'd rather watch these two than watch this. In fact, no, I wouldn't. Why am I lying right now? Put this here, this here, this here. This I should pick back up. So I'm gonna put this over here. I would rather watch this over this. I'd rather watch Violet Evergarden over Tokyo Revengers, and then yeah, Crybaby goes right here. Then Fairy Tale, Darling in the Franxx, Black Bulls goes over here. Perfection. This is exactly what it is. Haven't watched it, but will. This is where things get fun. I feel like I have to watch Code Geass. I have to watch Evangelion. I have to watch Clannad. Do I have to watch any others of these? I feel like Stein's. Ooh, no, this is the. Where's it at? Death Parade. I would put around here. Death. I feel like I gotta watch it at some point. This I gotta watch. Erased. I have to watch. Steins Gate. I have to watch. Middle of the pack. Middle of the pack. I feel like this I would put over that. Right there. Shinibyo, right? I'm a big listen. I like me some romance anime, so you can hate it or love it, but this is just what it is for me. And tell me in the comments, man, if y'all disagree with any of these, or if y'all want to tell me how bad y'all are hating on me because of this. Y'all let me know. I need to watch Mob, but not as bad as I need to watch Parasite, Ghibli. This I don't even know. Overlord, Ghibli. I would rather watch Spirit Away than Howl's Moving Castle. And then, ooh, this. Ooh. Wait a minute. Ooh, yeah, right there. This right here. And then Oh, by the way, Bunny Girl Senpai, Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions, I believe. Dress Up Darling and Maid Sama. Psyche K, I need to put here. These I need to bring over here for cultural relevancy. Overlord, I would watch probably over both of these. Psyche K over Mob because I haven't watched Psyche. Bleach, boom, 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 boom. Da-da-da-da. I need to put right here. We should get Tensai right there. Okay, boom. Need Persuasion to watch. I'm never watching that. That's worse. That's worse. And I don't know what these two are. I feel like this is Gintama. I haven't watched Gintama, but I feel like if one of y'all are a big Gintama fan, bro, tell me in the comments how good this is and tell me that I need to watch it. I don't know what any of these are. If any of these, I think this is Angel Beats. I swear to God, this is Angel Beats. So I need to watch it, but will. So I'm gonna bet on myself here. Angel Beats needs to be right there. If any of these are good, man, and they're on Crunchyroll, please let me know. Please, God, let me know. And if I get any of these wrong, please tell me so then we can get people right in the comments because I want to put more people on the anime. So, I mean, hey, man, it's all my Hishis in betweens, man. This has been Marlowe. This is my list of top 100 animes on Analyst. Of course, you know, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8 of these I ended up not even ranking in the first place. But hey, man, this is Marlowe. Appreciate all the Hishis in betweens, and I promise I will see y'all later.